really think that they all think I'm crazy. Sometimes I act like this God is amazing. No. We beating them devils, yo, mano, in God City, US of A. We party and pray, we worship it wild out. I'm in the army of the Lord, and my homies are ready to foul out. Keeping the body healthy and strong, so we trying to keep all this bow out. We winning, we winning, we winning, we winning, and that is the reason I smile. You too quick.
Hey, top of the morning to ya. Good morning. My name is Jasmine Francois. I am the youth director for Northeast Bible Church's Decision University, where our mission is to make God-honoring decisions based off of Proverbs 3:5. Don't trust on your own understanding, trust on the Lord. On a normal Sunday, you can find us at 3415 14th Street, Plano, but today you've come to the right place. If it's your first time with us, we welcome you. If it's your second or third time, welcome back. If you're visiting with us for the first time, you can find us on nebcfamily.org, or you can join us in our band app. Don't forget to join on the band app. You have to email us at youth@nebcfamily.org. That's youth@nebcfamily.org. At Decision University, we teach our youth to make God-honoring decisions. But to do that, you can't lean on your own understanding. You have to lean on the Word of God. So get your Bible app, on your computer, on your tablet, anywhere you get the Word of God, grab that, get ready, because the next voice you're going to hear is going to be one of our amazing teachers that's going to break down the Word on your level. So let's do it.
My name is Tyus.
My name is Kieve.
My name is Kieve.
My name is Michael.
And today we will be breaking down the basic things you need to survive your school year. I know it's gonna be tough after a 7-month-long spring break, but the advice we're about to give you is gonna help you survive and, lock in, get loaded, and succeed for your school year. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Mr. Greg. Take it off, bro.
Boom. Okay, we talking about load management from the three wise guys and the Empress here. So what we gonna do is take on this first topic regarding load management, which is focus. So what are some things as a youth, because it's been a while since I've been a youth, what are some things as a youth that you guys should be focusing on?
First and foremost, it's school. It's schoolwork. You gotta focus on your studies. I'm a hypocrite. Like I didn't really, do much of that. But I expect y'all to do more than I did. Schoolwork.
God, obviously, which is why we're here. That's the number one thing to focus on for sure.
Focus on God. He helped me with that schoolwork. Yeah, I focus
Right.
on my mental. Maybe I can do my schoolwork constructively.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. You have to have some sense of self-awareness.
Oh yeah.
Focus on yourself, because you focus on so many other people, you mess up yourself.
Oh yeah.
So,
Facts.
yeah.
And then last, but definitely not least, your family. These are the people you around every day. They may get on your nerves.
Yup.
They may push the right buttons. You may make you happy for a quick second. But you can't just leave them behind you as soon as you got some schoolwork or as soon as something hit the fan. You got to make sure to give them the attention they need so they can give that back.
Yeah, for sure. I said, happy home, happy school life, as my mama would like to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or as I like to say, happy school, happy home life. And them grades ain't right.
Boy, woo, every day. Woo. My phone gone. She gonna have me wearing Dickies and Levi's with the concrete Buster Fords with an oversized polo. Horrible. She gonna strip me. Horrible.
Take your clothes. So I like what I'm hearing, right? So you what I'm hearing is balance, right?
Right.
So let's talk about balance. And you mentioned schoolwork, family, relationship with God. How do you put all those things together, right? You can give me the ingredients, but I want to know, okay, how do I put all this together to make the cake?
Well, first things first, you need to prioritize.
Right.
Because you can't get anywhere if you're not organized, whether it be your schoolwork or homework or just your life. You got to have your life organized, or else you're gonna live a mess.
Okay.
Okay. And on the topic of prioritization, how would y'all list number 1, number 2, and number 3 priorities in that list we just gave them?
All right,
Well-
for me personally, start off with God first. Every time I wake up in the morning, which I advise everybody to do, it's reading 1 chapter of Proverbs each day. It's 31 chapters in Proverbs and 30 to 31 days in each month, and this is a book of wisdom. So I always put that number 1. And the second one is family, because I see them before I go to school. You got to love on your family, because we just go to school without saying anything to your family. You come home, something could happen. You go on to school, something could happen to your family. You never know until the last time you see them. So second for me, family, and then school. School isn't very important though. Don't say like, okay, school's last, I can push that off. No, school's important. You have to keep on your grades and your focus on that too. So it really brings back to balance.
For me personally, it goes God. Because on the Proverbs, I actually had to do Proverbs 4 times because I got in trouble a whole lot. Because of school, for me, it goes God, school, and family. Because my mom, she would always say she put me into school so I could be great. And as far as home life goes, she got that part prioritized, so I don't gotta worry about that. My home life gonna be good regardless. So she was like, focus on school. If you come home with another 10, it's gonna be you. So
10? Another? You said another?
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a 0 on the paper. I actually
I had
tried.
a
Wow.
in English,
I just didn't
so,
read.
Yeah.
You got a 0 after you tried. What? You
Well,
wrote the
'cause
name?
I didn't read the right prompt, so.
No, I've had some teens before, some 13s, some 14s, 15s.
Hey, it be like that.
I
It
only had
happen.
110. Oh, I had a 12 too.
No, I've had
Let's
multiple.
right.
I'm guilty of having multiple teens, but
Let's bring it back.
I made it out.
Oh, bring it back.
So
So yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with what Kieve said. So God first, and then school. Cause my mom always made sure that we had an education first. So yeah, the God, and then school, and then family. But yeah, like Mike said, love on your family, because you never know what can happen. Like always love on your people, love on the people that love you. Yeah.
Okay.
and I would go God first, school, work, and then family, just how Kira said, because I feel like in order to have a good relationship with your family, you need to have everything in order, or else you might catch a little jab from somebody because you're not having everything together.
My jaw started.
I'm guilty
Said
for
that.
it. But say for instance, you don't got your schoolwork right. We coming back to that. If you're downstairs, joking around with your family, knowing you got an essay due at midnight,
Facts.
Yeah.
how are you gonna be able to chill in comfort, knowing that you got an essay due?
And if you don't turn in that essay,
Your grade.
that grade finna drop.
Grade finna drop, and all them good jokes you have with your family, they don't matter. Yeah, they don't matter.
What's the 0
So
grade?
I'm hearing a couple things, right? I'm hearing discipline, right, and sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Kieve, tell me about something that you really, really sacrificed for and how that turned out.
Well, whenever I was in school, I wanted to play sports, and I wasn't cold at football, but like I like playing it.
You sure did like playing it. You got better.
So like whenever my grades, I either chose my football or my grades. And one day my mom sat me down. She was just like, "One of these gotta go. School ain't gonna go." And I had to make. So before, when I was playing football, my grade was like C's and like D's. Well, after me and mom had that talk, football was gone. And that sacrifice was so big for me. It was like, I can't play football with my friends no more. And then, my grades went from C's to D's to my teachers looking at me like, wow. And my counselors being very surprised that I'm making A's and B's. And now they're not like low A's and B's. They're like 98s and 89s. And they're looking at me like, you could have done this the whole year. I was like, well, I didn't have my priorities right.
Yep.
So I had to sacrifice football.
Them sacrifices, I tell you, those things a lot.
Sacrifice is something different.
And I had to read Proverbs for like a month.
I don't think that's a sacrifice.
It's a big sacrifice
That's a benefit right there.
You can wisdom.
Whenever you're forced, I didn't get a choice. Y'all can choose to do this. It was every morning. You read a chapter of Proverbs write a paper on Proverbs, then go back to mother, tell her what you learned from Proverbs, and then you apply that to your everyday
Oh
life.
yeah, that's a
Okay,
punishment.
I did that 4 times.
That's a
That's a
project.
punishment. That's
Keep in mind.
But you know what? That's a discipline. That's what that is, because you do it now willingly, when then you have to do it unwillingly.
Yeah.
So it's a discipline. So praise the Lord for your mama, wherever she is right now. All right, so the next thing we want to take on stress management, because that's huge.
Oh man,
That's huge.
And I was balling at a point in time.
people be afraid of stress.
Yeah.
I mean, people literally fear about stress. They don't know what to do. I mean, if y'all go to 2 Timothy, let me pull it up real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Let me pull it up real quick on my phone. Because it has a thing I always, always have to go back to. Let me pull it up real quick. I have it right here. It says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear or timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." So what that's basically saying, you can bring up, stress to God. You don't have to be. A lot of people are scared to pray about it or bring it up for somebody. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. So he basically gave us a mind of peace and love. So he's there to take away that stress from us, so we can work. So that's like, it goes back again. If you prioritize God and pray with Him first, that can eliminate some of your issues later down the line. So yeah.
Now, we are saying that, but it is, it's easier to say than to do, because we all get stressed. So, of course, we're like, okay, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And, you say we need to talk to God, but a lot of times, honestly, we don't. We just try to deal with it ourselves. And that can lead, especially, and then we start doing unhealthy things to deal with our stress. So, what are some of the things that, if y'all are stressed, some unhealthy things that y'all do? So for me, I eat a lot, and I shut down, and no one can talk to me.
Yeah. For me, I tend to shut down. I have so much on my plate that I'm just you know what? I'm just not gonna do any of it.
Right.
I'll just completely give up. And honestly, I see myself doing that a lot, and it's a hard habit to break out of, because it's something that you do so subconsciously that whenever things get tough, you just give up. It takes a lot of discipline to see things are getting tough and then make a plan for yourself and then execute. It's so easy to just give up. That's one of the easiest things you can do. So for me, that's one of my big unhealthies.
For me, I don't eat. I just, I won't eat until I know for sure everything is done. And once everything is done, then I'll start back. But that's not healthy, because I'll be going hours without eating, and people be cooking, and then people be getting their feelings hurt because I'm stressed out and they don't know what to do. So yeah, that's what I do. That's very unhealthy.
Yeah, my problem was every time I got stressed or something, I had the outlets. I never used the outlets to speaking to people, letting them know how I'm feeling. Never did that. When I started to do that, man, it blesses your life. You have somebody to bring that up to. You, be your parents, a friend, trustworthy friend. You can't do it to any old friend, because there's those people. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know somebody who did drugs and stuff to release stress, and did something dumb for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to get the right person to talk to. But
Siblings is real good.
yeah, siblings real good, because especially you have older siblings. If you're the oldest, it kind of sucks. You're setting the example. But you have older siblings. They went through the same thing. It might have been a little bit different, but they went through that same thing. So you can use them as a reference what to do.
Same age siblings is really cool too. 'Cause me and Kiana, we like this. And we only a year and some months apart, and we both go through the same thing. So whenever we be talking, we be unloading stuff, and then you know what I'm saying. Of course I'm the oldest, so I gotta, hey, you know what I'm saying, gotta help her, you know what I'm saying. But she is, whenever we be talking, it's very stress relieving, because I tell her things, she tell me things, and it's real nice. So yeah, it's a real stress relieving experience.
And on the flip side of that, what are some healthy things that y'all like to do to, give yourself a little motivation, boost your spirits, and, help you through some tough times? What are some healthy methods of stress relief? And if y'all have anything, y'all can post them in the comments, leave a message, and we'll check some of those out, and we'll, share some of your stress relief methods with everybody else. But go ahead, y'all.
Well, this is a little cliche, but I read the word. I
That is true.
have verses that are highlighted, like the one that Mike said. God doesn't give us the spirit of fear. I have those highlighted, and then I'll open it and I'll read it, and I'll be like, all right, turn on my gospel music, take a deep breath, then figure out what I need to do to fix whatever's stressing me.
I mean, for me, I learned how to, put faith in God and be like, yo, first, do what you need to do, put faith in God, and don't worry about it. Because it's as deep as school is. School, if you do the things you're supposed to do, and you have faith in God, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make it. You're going to make it. You're going to excel. Like a paper, it might seem like real big, but whenever you like break it up in chunks and be like, you know what, I got this, I shouldn't be worrying about it like that, then it's a lot easier. So I just be putting faith in God and forget about that. I got stuff to do, and then I'll be doing it while I'm forgetting about it. I got stuff to do.
Okay, so I'm glad to hear y'all say that. So we're talking about a new way of doing school now, right? Where kids are online and they're at home and things ain't working, the internet is down, whatever the case is. So what are some healthy ways they can deal with the fact that they want to be online in the classroom, but, internet's tripping or whatever the case is? What's some healthy ways you can deal with that?
Well, if your internet off, I say take a break. If your internet off and you can't get on class and you can't, take yourself a break, because I know there's a lot of people who be like, I just need to get it done, I'm just keep going. It's good to take breaks every now and then. Take a brain break, get your snack, listen to some music, kick back, just close the computer for a little bit. That's
Going on a walk.
facts.
Going on a walk or something.
Yeah.
Good.
Go in your backyard.
It's like 105 degrees outside, guys. Who's going on walks?
I don't know. You might have a treadmill indoors. That'd be a walk. I don't know. I don't know. But, it goes back kind of what you said earlier, Kieve, at the beginning, focusing on your mental, focusing on yourself at that point. If you can't do nothing about it, don't stress out about doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
The teachers understand. It's not like they're like, oh, man, he's just not going to do work. If you legit, unless you do it, all the time, then they know you don't work hard. If you work hard and that happens, they're not going to get mad at you. They understand. They're going through the same problem the students are practically. They didn't think they're going to teach online this long, and then it's new for them. So it's a work in progress between teachers and students, and you're not the only one that's going through that problem. Plenty of people might have internet issues, or you don't have access, or it's not as much help you need. For me, I prefer to be face-to-face when I'm talking to somebody or communicating. It seems easier. I feel like you can read the expressions better than the computer screen. So doing that, you can have somebody, your parents or somebody hopefully willing to help you through that work, because, it's hard to focus. You have a computer right here. You can have multiple tabs open. It's easy to cheat. That's a lot of self-control. It's a lot of self-control y'all going through that we didn't have to go through right now. So it really does boil back down to you focusing on what you know you need to do.
And discipline.
Yeah, that's a big thing, discipline. Because with online school, it's putting a lot of trust in you. Because before we had classrooms and stuff, teachers would give us time in class to do our work. Most kids would just you would get the homework in class, do it, and it's done before you even touch the bus or, take your first step outside campus. So with online school, it's putting a lot of trust in you that you're going to get your own work done and not have to rely on somebody checking on you. So for me, call a friend up, you know what I'm saying? Do your work together. So it feels like you're not alone, and it's you can depend on somebody else, because that's that accountability thing, When you have somebody to check up on you, you might do a little better. Whereas if you're just by yourself and it's just all on you.
Yeah, piggybacking off Tyus says that reaching out to your classmates and having friends in your class really helps. Let's say your internet's out, you could text your friend and be like, all right, so my internet just went out, can you send me the notes or whatever have you, It helps so much. Get a group me, get a group chat going if y'all all got iPhones or Androids or whatever. Definitely reach out to the people in your classrooms. It helps. It relieves a lot of stress.
It really does.
We know 90% of y'all on social media.
Facts.
Y'all act like that. Y'all on it too during school. I know that too for a fact. So y'all know y'all can do that. My internet, 90% of y'all, when your computer breaks down, y'all grab your phone.
And
but
y'all
y'all don't
on that data.
And I know everybody's phone plan come with a hotspot, because I done had I done had 300 Androids and like 600 iPhones. All of them came with a hotspot.
So, I mean,
That's a
It's
lot
what-
of phones. So we got a couple comments. Kaya said, completely shut off everything for a little while and ground your thoughts. So when your internet is down. So that's real good, Kaya. And then Corinne said, what she does is if she's stressed, she talks to someone about it. So
Right.
exactly what you guys are saying is reaching out, fellowship, and things like that. So got a few minutes. You guys keep the questions going. Also, I want to ask you guys, with going back to school, if I am in school, if I'm in person, how do my friendships, tell me about friendships, how vital they are right now.
Man.
They real vital. Like
Yes.
they real vital because like you gotta pick the right friends. You can't be picking, especially like during not these times, you can't be picking the friends that's wilding out and doing irresponsible things because what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Like all the police stuff, all the protesting, all the corona, all that stuff like that, you gotta choose friends that are wise and that can make the same decisions
Yeah.
as you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be in online school and wild out because those two things don't go together.
you can't be in school and wild out. That,
For
that-
real.
Yeah, those-
regardless, that just doesn't. That's not a good mixture.
Yeah, but
Wild out in general shouldn't be in the whole thing. I mean, it's fun times to let loose, but not wild out.
Yeah,
like,
for
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, with friends, like Kieve was saying, have friends that's surrounding you that have the same thing that you have. Like, not the same thing, the same values that you have, that have just as much to lose as you have, because you can't have friends that ain't got nothing to lose, because then they're going to bring you down to their level.
Right.
So, yeah, and then you don't need a whole lot of friends. You just need 2, 3 good friends that you know, especially when you stuck with your family all the time. Sometimes you just need to get away and be like, hey, I need to get away because y'all really making me mad. And then you just go talk to your friends, you know, text them, FaceTime them or whatever. And yeah, but friendships are definitely crucial in this time. And if you don't have friends, like me, that's okay.
We're your friends. So we're not your friends.
I mean, outside of like, with
Ow!
Jesus. But there are some people that, you know, don't have like many friends. Like, you know, that's okay too. You can make friends.
It seems hard at first, but
It's really pretty.
there's people who willing to be your friend. There's
Yeah.
always people willing to be your friends.
I've been knowing this guy for 9 years.
Since 3rd grade.
Yes, sir.
So, for the introverts that struggle to make friends and it's not natural for them, they sit and it's like, okay, somebody please come and talk to me because I don't know how to come and talk to you. What would y'all recommend?
All right. Pro extrovert here. I've been doing this for 18 years. Hold up. 19 years. I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Look.
it.
Tip number 1. Drop a pencil. It sounds crazy. Drop a pencil. And then when they pick it up, start a conversation off of that. I promise you it works every time. Step 2, ask for help on some work. Works every time. Y'all gonna be working on this work and y'all gonna feel the same struggle. Y'all gonna be on a math problem. It's gonna be bugging both of y'all.
Dang,
And what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna complain together. And then, you know, when both of y'all are feeling that pain, that's something y'all can relate to. And that's the first step.
Find
If you
something
relate to something, then the relationship just builds after that.
For sure.
I'm an introvert. I don't like people, so I'm picking back off of Tyus what he's saying. I mean, that stuff is good, and that's some good stuff. That's what I would do. But also, like let's say you're sitting by yourself at lunch. Just sometimes, y'all, we just gotta be bold. It just has to happen. One time I said, "Excuse me, is anyone sitting right there?" She said no, so I sat down. We became best friends. Well, like over time, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take those chances. Cause I know I'm an introvert. I don't like people. But, you know, sometimes it is good to take a limb.
I mean, I'm an extrovert, but it's kind of weird because I don't like people. And so, like, it's weird. So, like, I'm really, really outgoing, but at the same time, I got to know you. And I'll go up and talk to you, but, like, if I go up and talk to you, it'll be like, hey, what's your name? Like, what's up with you? Versus, like, my friend, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
That was yeah.
you know, so.
If you do that to me, we're not friends.
I've done it to you like 6 times. Don't trip this because you on camera, man. Okay.
Oh.
So, like, what I do, you know. So what I do is I'll when I meet new friends, new people, you know, I go say hi to them, and I'll be like, hey, like, what you do? It's like the first 5 minutes is the most awkward 5 minutes of my life. It's like, hey, what you into?
Stranger danger.
What's yours?
I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's
I'm
the true
not good at
thing.
this.
Stranger danger is a thing, though, so you have to be careful on that.
Oh, yeah,
I can't.
you can't be friends with
Stranger
everybody.
danger.
Yeah,
No.
you can't be friends with everybody now.
I mean, it's cool to be cool with everybody, but you can't be friends with everybody.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
It's cool. It's really good to be cool with everybody.
All right, so that's the questions that were asked in the chat. Now, one thing we want to do is make you all aware. We got an Instagram page set up, so we'll go ahead and touch on that.
Our Instagram is decision_university. So go follow that. We do follow back. Basically, it's all things DU. So it's in updates. We're doing weekly devotions. I don't know. You may catch an Instagram live with us. You know, but you got to see. You know, it's a bunch of stuff coming. So yes, go follow decision_university, and we follow back.
DES
DEC.
Yup.
DEC.
University.
No.
You find the underscore.
DECISION
Yup.
underscore
Yup.
UNIV
Yup. Yup.
ERSITY.
Ooh, there you go.
University.
I can tell y'all lost all y'all spelling.
Third grade spelling bee champ.
For real.
We passed the third grade now, but that's all good. Now, I don't think university was.
Spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I lost on Tornado, so yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't lose on.
But yeah, check that
you didn't lose on
out. We will be posting verses up there, additional verses to deal with anxiety and all those kinds of things. So check it out, follow, and
If y'all got questions, hit the DM.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if y'all need prayer requests or anything, y'all can do that on the DMs.
DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Because
that's-
we all going, we know what y'all going through. You know, we ain't that much older than y'all.
We was there.
We was there not too long ago.
And
so
if we wasn't there, we are there.
facts. So yes, please DM us if y'all want to talk to, if y'all just want to chat with us. Do that. We can make a little Instagram group chat or something.
Yeah, I'm cool. Y'all can talk to me. Y'all think I'm cool. You know what I mean?
You pretty cool. You
most
pretty
times,
cool.
except for at this time right now.
And also,
But most of the time, 99% of the time, he is.
well, Mr. Greg, it's like 95.
Okay.
95%.
Let them know.
All right.
What?
All right.
Okay.
So, any last thoughts y'all want to share before we sign off?
You signing off already? Wow.
Just prioritize. So basically, to sum all this up, prioritize.
Break it down.
Prioritize your life. You know, however it is you prioritize, keep your priorities in check. As long as God is on top of that list. When you're stressed, find some healthy ways to de-stress. Call a friend. Get your little snack. Whatever you do to de-stress, and just pray. That is the key thing. If you're stressed, pray.
And have faith in your prayers.
Yup, you have to have faith.
Because faith without works is dead.
Man.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I think we can shut it down off that.
Yeah, that was deep right there.
Shout
All
out.
right.
Are we doing
That wraps
shout out?
up this episode of DU Live. Tune in next week where we will be talking about the eerie topic of
Temptation.
temptation.
Y'all weird.
Are we doing shout outs? Are we doing shout outs?
Yes, let's do some shout outs.
All right.
Okay, all right. So, let me go ahead and pass this around. Well, actually, you know what? Because y'all get distracted too easy. Let me do the shout
Oh,
outs.
dang.
So, Aiden is out there.
What's up,
Oh,
Aiden?
hey, what's up, Aiden?
What's up?
Big A.
Raimi,
Hey,
Oh, what's up,
Raimi?
Ramy?
Zoe,
Zoe. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Indeed, all the way from South
Let me
Carolina.
say she in school.
Y'all probably know this dude, Mr. Tim.
Mr.
Tim.
Tim.
Poetic.
Hold on. Mr. Tim.
Poet is in the house.
Yeah.
What?
Brother Tim.
Get
Kareem.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yep. Kaya, y'all might know her too.
Happy birthday.
Oh, how old is she turning? 15?
15.
Yo, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Who else? Those are all the shout outs I'm seeing right now.
That's it?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna. Alright.
Yep. And then the DU family.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
We have a guest appearance.
Oh.
is another Reed family member.
Yo.
It's Ellie.
No. It's
No?
Eric.
Come on.
We still got it for here.
Eric.
What's up, Eric?
What up, Eric?
Y'all, that's my family. Y'all, we roll deep.
And we gonna
In
do
the
a
comments.
shout out to Elliot anyway, because we know he with us in spirit.
Yes,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Nebraska,
Yeah.
all the way in Nebraska. We miss
Winter
you.
Wonderland.
So thank y'all, DU family. We love y'all. We hope to see y'all soon.
And we are.
Bye.
We out of here.
Weezy out.
All right. Good show, guys.
Good job, y'all.
So y'all need to spread the chairs out a little bit.
Oh,
So
I think we should spread it out. I can't wear a mask and talk.
Yeah,
I
bro.
would-
Your glasses be. I can't
Foggy
see.
enough. I already
yeah,
can't
so
see.
Just spread your chairs out a little bit.
Okay.
So y'all not sitting so close to each other.
Round two.
Oh yeah, we gotta do round two.
Yeah.
Hold up now. Let me
Wardrobe
stretch,
change.
stretch
Y'all
my
walk
leg.
around, stretch real quick.
I don't have.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one that brought a change of